Let's try this again. Well, shoot. I've got to put it in the stand. Guess it'll work. Be sure and subscribe and thumbs up. Three, watching? I'll wait for everybody to get in. Wasn't that interesting? It wouldn't let me end it. Robin, I'm okay. I'll take the other one down. Hey, Bones. But I would like to have in this one again, because I'm going to take the other one down, Southern Boy Preppers link put, hey, Yabba Dabba. Alaska Prepper is trying to help him get over 1,000. And, hey, Overbuilt. AZ Artist is back. Yeah, I'm back. It wouldn't let me end that daggone thing. It just, poof, it went off. Okay. At least we don't have all the ugly comments in that one. But, so I do, Lisa, if you don't mind, want Southern Boy Preppers link put back in this one. Let's see. Havana Alexander, hi there. From Miami. Woo. I think it's hot here. I bet it's hot there. But anyway, are you ready? Where I left off. We're all going to meet our maker someday, whether you believe it or not. That's my belief. And I think that is the belief. Hey, West Virginia cowgirl. I got taken down. You missed the trolls. That's okay. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to be positive. Hey, Kelly, 2334. How are you, darling? I just want to, it seems like, I'll say on a regular basis that most people that are my regulars on this channel that have been with me for a year are Jesus-believing Christians. And, I don't know, we haven't talked about that in a while. Things are getting pretty real and have been for a while, y'all. Who did I miss? Hey, Mama J. And Lisa from Alabama. Miss Tina. Hi there. Yabba dabba. Where's my yabba dabba sexy? Thank you. I'm a hot mess. I need to store another engine in your living room. Is your living room clear? Let me tell you, my house is full of people right now. It's subjunked and piled up, overbuilt. If you tried to put a motor somewhere, you're more than welcome to come and add to everybody else's mess. Hi, Northwest Olympics. Come and help yourself, but you might lose it. I'm exiled to the porch by evening because everybody's asleep in my house. Marquita Albert. Yes, did you get my text today? Oh, y'all, I'm so glad to see Marquita. Wing it with Irish Colleen. Okay, sweetheart, I will. I sent you a text today, and I just haven't wanted to bother you. Y'all remember to keep Marquita in your prayers. She had a pretty serious surgery a couple weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago tomorrow, maybe. And she's been a sweetheart. That's where I got my turkeys. Love my turkeys. Boy, I love those things. So good to see you, Marquita, honey. Yes, I will call you. But anyway, when I say my prayers, and I pray a lot through the day, short little prayers, something will hit me, and I'll stop and say a prayer. And then at night, I tell God I want to repent my sins, even those that I haven't realized I've committed. And if I've offended somebody, if I've done something wrong, even knowingly, if I've gotten angry, if I've gossiped, I list all kinds of things. And I ask God to please forgive me. Did you get my email? The one with the photo of my mask. Mama J, no, I didn't. Did you send it to WVPM at protonmail.com? I didn't. But my phone did an update that I didn't want it. Hey, Trinity, that I didn't want it to. And my phone's been acting crazy ever since that update. Marquita, honey, it's so good to see you. So good to see you. I was thinking about you really hard last week. I planted 3 each of my yellow squash and my zucchini seeds to see if they'd come up. And in less than a week, they were 2 inches. I haven't looked at them today. That was Thursday. Speaking of masker, oh my gosh, let me tell you what. That mask thing, it brings down your immune system, deprives you of your oxygen. Nutritional revolution, hi there. But anyway, first of all, I just want to make sure that everybody is prepared spiritually and that you're working on your relationship with God. And I know the book of Revelations is very hard for a lot of people. The Bible in general is very hard for a lot of people, but it seems like when it's your time and your season, your eyes will be opened to different meanings of different chapters and verses and that kind of thing in the Bible. But first of all, I just want everybody to be working on your relationship with God. Then I want to talk to you about, we're getting ready for another big lockdown, y'all. And if you think shortages were bad last time, we're going to have a harder lockdown. We're going to have more shortages. Next year, people won't be able to afford meat with them killing the meat. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. Listen, your tomatoes, you might not have bees. And Marquita Albert is the one that told me tomatoes are self-pollinators. Just grab that branch where it has the blossoms on it and give it just barely a little shake. I wasn't doing that. I don't have enough bees. And I've got tomatoes now. So that's all you have to do. Keep them watered. No, I'm not wearing no mask. It's mandatory here. I don't know you personally, but my heart tells me that you are a kind, caring person. I'm so glad to get to know you through your videos. Well, thank you, 777 Lightkeeper. I appreciate that, honey. I do try, I really do try to do my best and get along with everybody and love everybody and help everybody. Oh, you didn't get an email or a text? Yeah, I texted you today, Marquita, and told you that I hadn't wanted to bother you because I didn't know how you were feeling, but I was thinking about you, and I love you. So I'll give you a call. Hope so. God is great. I suggest BibleFacts.org. Ken Johnson, YouTube. Okay. Oh, I love that pool, Trinity. Man, I'm telling you, I wish I had a pool. Thank you, Shirley Graham. I appreciate that. But anyway, be right with God. Just, do what you need to do. But, sometimes the Bible's hard for people, and Revelations is hard for people. And I think that the evil side is trying to push. Hey, Watcher 2. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Push the end of times using our own Bible. Said this before. Yes, Carolyn, we're back. As a playbook, it's going to be in God's time. Yes, ATN. It's going to be in God's time. They can use our Bible's playbook all they want to, but it's going to be in God's time. Okay? Big hug to you, Watcher 2. It's good to see ya. And ATN does speak to you. But we need to be ready for this next lockdown. It's going to be longer. It's going to be harder. And I've heard from more than one good source that the next time is probably, no, the Bible says not even the angels in heaven know the time or the day for Jesus' return. Not even the angels in heaven. So nobody knows. But things sure are unfolding prophetically, anyway, in my estimation. But I lost my... Yeah, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. See my mom, dad, grandparents. Yep. Yep, I'm ready for Jesus to come back. Evil. Oh my God, there's so much evil in this world. There's a lot of evil on YouTube. Gotta be careful, y'all. But anyway, I have heard from multiple good sources that our next lockdown will stop state to state travel. And that that could be very true. Now, I wasn't all in a big snit over all the lockdown because my life didn't change much. Don't go a lot of places. Go where I want to, when I want to, just don't go a lot of places. But I've heard state to state travel is going to be stopped, especially to some of the cities, some of the bigger states. The world is a scary place to try to navigate. Yes, it is. Arnie, hi there. Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? Just have to make a new path through the woods. Yep. Murder is secondhand nature in a lot of states. Well, Texan, we know from the very start it's going to be Texas, Florida, and New York. California is in a constant state. I don't know why they use California for all of their experiments, but if we ever want to know what is going on and what our future is, all we have to do is look at California. They removed a child from the home a couple of weeks ago, and our governor in Washington, Inslee, mandated end of the day after elections. Mandates end the day after elections. Funny how that just all going to disappear. What? Oh my gosh. Michigan. Yep, Michigan. Michigan's a mess. But they removed a kid a couple of weeks ago in California because the family had COVID. That's coming. Everything that we're hearing eventually is happening. So that's why I wanted to say, are you ready? If there's some place you need to go to bug out, I would suggest you're where you're going to be before the middle of September. Now, I have said for a long time, and I don't know if I've said it on many lives or not, Sweden's a test place, yep. If we had 4th of July, we definitely needed to be prepared for August. And I just have felt like August, by the time we have Labor Day, things are really going to change and heat up. And I believe that more than ever. I just have a feeling. Beckley Police Department, West Virginia Preparedness Mine, I'm going to arrest you. Well, come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm not in your jurisdiction. So, Beckley Police Department, you just come right on. Come right on. I'm not in your jurisdiction. So, you just bring your happy self over here. You would be considered a trespasser if you bring yourself from Beckley to where I live. So, come on. And you know what happens to trespassers in the state of West Virginia, that is considered a constitutional carry state and a stand your ground state. Oh, listen, overbuilt, we just pray for them. They're pitiful. They're pitiful, pitiful, pitiful people. Anybody that has time to create all those accounts. Hey, Castle Doctrine, yes, Sunny Preps, let me tell you what. Yep. Somebody wants to bring themselves over here. I laughed at them on the last one. You know, I'm not who I was last year. I was a new YouTuber this time last year. Hey, Josh Connor, Honey Bunny, how are you? And all that stuff got to me. I think it's funny now because I know some trolls and they're pitiful people. Arnie, being busy building my shop and staying out of trouble, kind of a rebel. Oh, good for you. Let's see. Visit my dad. Full grown. Oh, gosh. That's awful, Trinity. I hate that. I hate it for anybody that has a parent in a nursing home or grandparent, somebody they can't get to. I'm getting closer to moving. Oh, that's great, Sonny Preps. That's great. That's great. We need to talk. We haven't talked in a while. But Tina Cobb, hi there. But I really, I don't know. I watched Israeli News Live, and I don't know if it's going to be comets, asteroids, whatever it is. I don't know what the issue is, but I know when I watched that one video, it's only 6 minutes long. It's 2 or 3 videos ago. Um, wait, what's Tina? Hold on, Tina. Let me see what you're saying. You have said all along no elections in November after listening to Israeli Live Today show. I didn't hear it. I think Trump is going to be underground and there will be no election in November. Well, yeah, I have said to many people I've talked to, I doubt we have an election and they're wanting everything to be mail in, for God's sake. That's so they can really. And poor old Biden. Man, love his little heart. He's so eat up with Alzheimer's. Good grief. I'm anxious to see who he's going to put as a running mate. We talked about that before. But anyway, I don't know that it's going to be asteroids. I don't know what it's going to be. Mr. T, what's up? Um, but I've always felt like if we had 4th of July, then we'd only get through August and then we'd be in a mess. And I believe that. So, are you ready for the next wave, the next shutdowns? Have you learned what the shortages are going to be? Have you learned where your preps are missing? Are you filling holes in your preps? Hey, Barefoot Lies. Um, I'm not going to look at chat anymore because I can't keep a train of thought. I'm too tired tonight. We know, listen, my area, we still are limited on how many packs of toilet paper we can buy. Our shelves are empty at the dollar store and the Dollar Tree in certain areas. Yes, Bones, I will pray for you. I watched your video, broke my heart. If y'all haven't seen Bones' video, his real good childhood friend, passed this week. And it's the saddest video you'd ever want to watch. It just breaks your heart. But we cannot get pinto beans on our shelves. Hardly any beans. Only small bags of dried beans. They're still limiting how many packs of toilet paper the stores are getting. West Virginia guy 365. Hi, you're Lily's friend. Well, hi there. How are you? I love my Lily girl. I got to see her last night, and I know you are because you spelled her name right. She's my beauty. I love. There's my Lily. Y'all, I want you to see my Lily. She calls me Mimi. There's my beautiful Lily. But Miss Lily, I would suggest that you not use your real name on YouTube because there's a lot of crazy people on YouTube. Oh, Mount Hope Police Department. Come on over, Mount Hope Police Department. You're out of my jurisdiction too. Come on over. Lily, we got trolls tonight, honey. You might want to step out of here. But it's good to see you, darling. You know Mimi loves you with all of her heart. And boy, did we have a good visit. You got to do that again. Made my weekend, let me tell you. Y'all have never seen my Lily. Y'all have seen Ethan, but you've never seen my Lily. She's my 14-year-old granddaughter. And beautiful, beautiful girl, let me tell you. But anyway, the transportation is, I know you do, baby girl. I know you do. Transportation's only going to cause the shelves to be even less full. So, Lily ain't shells in there. Hey, Miss CJ Blaze. How are you, girl? But West Virginia Cowgirl called me and told me that one of our dollar stores had tarps for $5. And I usually go to Harbor Freight and get tarps. They're $5. But they close so early now, and dollar stores stay open till 9. And I'm a late evening person. So I went to the dollar store. I could not believe how empty the shelves were. It was amazing to me. I had not been out anywhere in about 5 weeks shopping. I've been out of the house, but I haven't been in a store. And it was unbelievable. Unbelievable how empty the shelves were in certain areas in that store. I couldn't believe it. So everybody better be stocking back up on your toilet paper. That was one thing I wanted was 2 tarps and to see if they had toilet paper so I could replace what I'd used. But if you have a bug out location, I would be preparing to be trying to get to that in September. Be stocking it and have it ready now. If you have to go to another state, I've seriously heard that there are going to be limitations to cross state lines. Start packing away the meds, first aid, yes. Have your food, have your toilet paper, have your medications, even simple cold medicines, Band-Aids. You know, we've talked so many times on lists, and of course I would send you to Alaska Prepper. He has so many prepping videos. I did a video back in December on how to have 7 meals for under $20 for 2 people. Nathan Kitts, did I see you speak to Nathan Kitts? Yes. Hey, Nathan, I didn't see your name. Yep. Have your little buddy and all your Skittles with your little buddy. Lottie, hi there. Going to be a shortage on tin foil. Well, probably going to be a shortage on all kinds of metals. I know all the back roads to get into West Virginia. Good girl. Yep, we know our back roads. I might just have to go county to county, but I can go the back roads, Miss Sunny. Bones, you're welcome, honey. I said a prayer for you. You broke my heart. I hate that so bad for you. Y'all remember Bones in your prayers. Rice and beans. Live next to a river. That's good. That's good. But you know, barefoot lies, hi, honey. But if you read the Bible and listen to the Bible, it says, you know, silver and gold's going to be thrown out in the streets, going to be worthless. The water's going to be turned bitter. But, you know, have your rice, have your beans. I live in a neighborhood, for God's sake, and so does my sister. Y'all, we've got chickens. Chickens for eggs, chickens for meats. I've got turkeys. I've got 11 turkeys in my front yard. Yeah, if Marquita's still here. Somebody shot one of my turkeys and one of them just disappeared, just took it. So, you need meat. Meat is going to be over the roof, through the roof with prices. Ethan informed me today that he wants Nanny to get ducks. So, Lily, if you're still there, I'm going to be getting some ducks. Get a kiddie pool and let them swim in while they're babies. Um, but I don't have that big of a yard. I just move that little chicken tractor all over the place. Um, it's not hard and it's not expensive to have chickens. You can have your chickens for meat. You can have your chickens for eggs. I got some Cornish cross. In 2 months. They're ready for processing. You can get the Rhode Island Reds that'll lay eggs, that'll set on them, that'll produce you some more Rhode Island Reds for next year. And you can keep your chickens going. And it's not but a few ounces difference in the weight at processing time. Only your Cornish cross is 2 months. Your Rhode Island Reds are 4 months. But they'll live off the land. They'll eat the bugs and the dirt, the grass, and all that stuff. Um, you can grow some ears of corn and crack it up, give some cracked corn as a treat. But be ready with your preps. Be ready with the Lord. Watch what they're saying. Listen to every little word. Watch the predictive programming. It is predictive. You go back and look at old movies and stuff. It is predictive. But anyway, I just came on just real quick to ask you, are you ready? It was laying on my heart. God bless you. Making sure everybody's ready. And look at your life. Look at the YouTube world. There's absolutely nothing. I mean, times are getting rough, y'all. We need to be looking up. The little petty stuff is not worth it. We are adults. We need to move on. If you've got, job issues, somebody you're arguing with at your job, in your family, on YouTube, listen, in the scheme of life and in this world, it's all not worth it. It's all not worth it. Just take, hey, Homegrown USA, how are you, sweetheart? None of the little stuff that bogs us down in the real scheme of life is worth it. The only thing we need to be focusing on is our relationship with God, and do we have a way to feed our families? Now, I'm really, really, oh, y'all be sure, I'm sure y'all know the Mona Lisa. Haven't seen it. To put a Homegrown's link in there. I think everybody here's already with Homegrown, but just in case. I think, I'm going to have a really good group to be bugging out with. And I'm real thrilled about that because everybody's Christian and we can have Bible study and we can have our own little church service and we can worship God and be free and comfortable, and none of us are going to rat anybody out when that comes time. I've just got a couple of things to take care of to be able to have a bug out location, but there's somebody blocking that right now that I hate really bad that they're doing that. They're supposed to be a Christian, but they're not doing a very Christian thing at this time, and it's blocking me. I should have my bug out location at this time and be building, doing, and preparing for to be done by the end of August, like I have predicted. And it's making me a little nervous because we're mid-July and I can't do that because somebody is stepping in my way. Hey, Whitetail 7, hi there, how are you, honey? So pray that this person that is blocking me from moving forward with my bug out location will do the right thing and take care of the things they're supposed to take care of so I can take care of what I need to take care of. But as far as food and meat and growing food, I'm good with that. I don't think it's possible. I don't think there's any way at all possible. Family, bet West Virginia. You'll bet me what? Thank you, Robin. You'll bet me what, Overbuilt? Um, I really don't think it's possible to have enough food in preps for long, long, long term to feed your family. I think it's impossible. So that's why I have, and luckily, I was fortunate that West Virginia Prepared Mind, I've got hit the hay. All right, honey, you go to sleep. We love you, Bones. I'll say an extra prayer for you again. Hey, Bruce, 27. Love you, Bones. Um, it's impossible to prep that much food for years. But I watch Justin Rhodes. I love to watch that man, and I watch Homestead Heart, and I watch a couple of the Alaska Prepper. He's awesome to tell you how to do anything. Yes, we got a way to purify water, but you've got to be able, with the group that I'm going to have together, we have enough food to get us to a growing season and a meat processing season next year. But that's it. We've got to make sure that by next spring, we're in a position that we can grow our food, even if you're doing it in your front yard in a neighborhood, if you don't have any place to take it. All of my stuff's going to be stuck in tractors. Got a turkey tractor. I'm going to have a chicken tractor. A couple of chicken tractors for the little ones and the big ones. Laying hens and the meat chickens. Until I can actually do chicken coops when I get to my bug out location. But like I said, somebody's blocking that right now. Bless his heart. I got a contempt of court situation going on. I'm going to have to take somebody to court because they won't sign a deed, if you know what I mean. So pray that the docket's not too full and I can get that deed signed and we'll be a-rockling and rolling on what should have already been being taken care of. But at least I've got stuff growing in my grow bags. Makes me feel a little better. Got my turkeys going. They'll be ready by 1st of November. My chickens will be ready September. I should have 2 rounds of chickens to process end of August, 1st of September, and then I'll have some more ready. Hey there, Scam Family. KDUS. Hey there. And then again in October, I'm pretty sure. If not in October, process them in November with the turkeys. But mate, let me tell you, my turkeys are growing, them little suckers. I might be processing turkeys in October. I don't want them too big to get in the oven. My uncle said, he told me that he had 1 turkey. He was going to grow 1 turkey for his Thanksgiving dinner. And he said that sucker, he fed it, gave it nonstop food all day, plus it got to graze in the yard, and it weighed 30 pounds. It wouldn't fit in his oven. So I'm going to have to be weighing these babies, my beauties, I call them. And they come to me now and let me pet them. I'm not getting attached. They're not named. The only thing that's named are my laying hens. And my laying hens are Nosy Rosie and Lucy and Ethel. And I just love them. Let me see, what's Homegrown say? Working on a show. Hope you guys like it. Should be done by morning or afternoon. Good to see you guys. Okay, Homegrown, work on your show. I can mod in the morning or early afternoon. Turkeys are foul. But I love turkey meat. I do. And turkey gravy. Boil them bones and have some turkey broth so I can have, um, you need Mylar bags. I don't even use my Mylar bags anymore. I just make sure that white bucket's clean. I, I don't think we're going to be saving anything for any 20, 30 years myself. I think Jesus will be back before then. Oh my gosh, no AC for 2 days. Holy moly. Good grief. Looking for any deals on meat. Tina, the only deals you're going to get on meat is to grow your own chickens. And you know that extra feed and stuff. I didn't see what Sonny said. Isn't that expensive? I didn't see what Sonny said that everybody's agreeing with. Chickens and turkeys gotta have heritage breeds. They grow slower. Beets breed. Oh, cancel. But they lay fertile eggs and reproduce. Heritage breeds. I don't know what a heritage breed is, Sonny. Couldn't even tell you. Rhode Island Red's what I'm getting. I'm going to get the Rhode Island Reds and let them lay eggs and sit on them what I don't eat. Well, I've got some regular standard laying hens. I'm going to get some more of those, and then I'm going to get Rhode Island Reds to be my meat chickens next year. So anyway, I just was sitting here thinking and thought, oh, wanting Mylar for your electronics. Let me tell you, we have an EMP. It's going to take out our electrical grid. I want y'all to, and this is not just towards you. I've been hearing this forever and a day. Everybody wants to put their electronics in a Faraday cage, Mylar bags, aluminum foil, in case we have an EMP. If we have an EMP, it's going to fry all these towers. It's going to fry our electrical grid. We're not going to have Wi-Fi, internet, or cell service, y'all. So you're going to sit on eggs. No, I'm not going to sit on eggs. I'm going to let the chickens sit on the eggs, silly girl. We're not going to have, they're going to take out our power grid. I seriously do not think. And remember back, I told y'all in another video, don't worry about heating your house. Put a tent in your living room. I was so thrilled. Alaska Prepper even gave that idea on his show today, so that made me happy. Put a tent in your living room. Cover it with blankets. Have your blankets inside. Heat a small area. Don't try to heat your whole house. Have warm blankets. Put blankets in. Oh, and CJ says you got to crumble, if you're really wanting to try to save that stuff, crumble your aluminum foil. And the wrinkles in it keep stuff from going through. I put my phone in the foil and microwave due to tracing apps. Oh, yeah, the only reason I want a bag is in case I want to take my phone with me so I can't be tracked. Yeah, wool. We need wool blankets, army blankets. That's something I need to order, some army blankets. And I forget who told me. I'm going to have to remember who told me where to get army blankets because I didn't write that down, I don't think. Might have a screenshot of it.